Second gear. Fighting for traction.
Yeah. Even at 80, you can't get traction. No. Not that we'd go 80. You know?
No, never. We're doing the speed limit.
But even then, you're still spinning. It is like, that's all the way up past 100. You can't. That's it. I know.
And you have to understand, I'm literally driving I've been driving an 800 horsepower car all week, and this is just, that's just half throttle.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hey guys, today we are here with Tommy from the Hamilton Collection, and we're going to experience, and I'm going to get to drive, thank you very much, a 1,000 horsepower twin turbo Audi R8.
That's right.
So this is a 2018 R8 RWS, just like mine, except it's effectively better in almost every way because it is a one-of-one Audi exclusive. This is Riviera Blue?
I believe so.
We keep getting all the blues mixed up. We talked earlier how there's too many different paint to sample Audi exclusive blues, and it has a AMS Performance Alpha 10 package.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I mean, it doesn't need any more introduction other than
I don't
that.
think so. No, 925 horsepower to the wheels.
On pump 93?
On 93, yeah.
Okay.
1,010 horsepower on 100 octane.
Okay.
101, like you said, in this color in the world.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, what is the
fun.
history of this car? You'll have to say that.
So I believe it was wrecked in California, I
Okay.
want to say. The last owner, I think it's a one-owner car.
Okay.
He wrecked it, sold it at auction, and then Steve's company bought it. Steve's the owner of
Yes.
the Hamilton Collection.
Mm-hmm.
Steve's company bought it, and they rebuilt it for pretty cheap. Steve bought it off the company to own it personally, and then he did a full twin turbo build on it. I want to say they spent like $70,000 on everything.
Oh, I mean, for 1,000 wheel horsepower.
Yeah, it's not that bad. So it's a lot of bang for your buck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so his company rebuilt it. They did a YouTube channel on it. I think it's branded Title Garage. You can hear the turbos.
It's a little radial out. Obviously, RWS means rear-wheel drive entirely. No power goes to the front wheels. And have you? I mean, it gets squirrely even.
Oh yeah,
to dry,
no
right?
matter. The tires can be warm. You can be completely dry. I mean, everything's perfect.
Yeah,
and you
it'll
still can't keep
break up
traction
loose.
down.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
So here's the okay. You've spent some time with this. How does it compare to some of the other higher horsepower cars that you've gotten experience, like literally a She-Rock?
Yes, so it's hard. This sure, and you can't compare to anything else in the collection.
Okay.
The Bugatti's in a league of its own. This car, the closest thing I compare it to is probably Steve has a tuned 488 GTB, and he has a tuned McLaren 720S.
Okay.
The McLaren's obviously lighter, a little less horsepower, but the traction control is way better than that car.
Okay.
So I think if we get the right tires on this car, it'll put the power down a lot better.
It's just on like PS4S, I think, right?
Yeah.
You need to set up like NTO5s or like something like that.
I think he wants R888Rs
okay.
on this. Yeah,
that would be a good call.
Yeah. So once we get those in there, I think it'll be a lot closer as far as actual acceleration. Because right now you just spin. There's you can't put it down.
Spinning it. I've got this Hellcat Red Eye this week, which is only 797 horsepower, and it is a burnout machine on command.
Oh yeah.
With traction control fully on, you plant the throttle and it spins the tires, which this probably would do the same.
Yeah. I know that we decided to go with the built gearbox just so it could handle everything. There wasn't anything. Steve, we could put more power on a gearbox like that, but it's better to overdo it and then have less power and the car just
absolutely
performs.
True.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I'll be honest with you, Tommy. I'm a little worried about driving this because I feel like it's already kind of. My car's really quiet because it's a stock V8, or a V8, stock V10 exhaust. I have an exhaust coming for it soon, a B-Rogue titanium, so that'll make it louder. But dude, when I started this up in the garage to move it, the spool, I'm like, oh no.
Oh yeah, the turbos are intoxicating.
I'm a little bit worried. I've driven forced induction cars before, but I haven't driven a twin turbo like V10 like this. I haven't driven a twin turbo Huracan or anything like that before.
Sure.
So yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah, we'll have to get you back when when it's dry. We can put
Yes.
a lot of power down.
Well, I'll bring mine out. We can have them right next to each other, and we can
Side by side comparison.
yeah, we'll do a mutual acceleration event in unison.
That
and
sounds-
we'll see the delta. Of
I
the
like the
distances.
wording of that. Yes, I like that. Purely for
Just be cool.
scientific purposes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Research purposes only.
Yeah.
See the power and speed delta. Yeah, that's why that quarter throttle, you could hear it struggling.
Oh yeah, no.
I mean,
I was actually out golfing with Steve's brother yesterday. He
Yeah.
has a Mexico Blue Porsche GT3 RS.
Nice.
A 991.2.
okay.
And we were doing the same situation where just seeing, just for research purposes,
Mm-hmm.
which one would be faster in a straight line. And it was a little drier than this, but it was still raining.
Yeah.
And he mopped me up. I
Really?
could not put power down at all. And usually this car would just
Oh yeah.
kill
I mean,
it
from a
with
rollable,
RS.
this would probably just demolish.
Yeah.
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 That's. And then the titanium on the back, the exhaust tips, the 4 of them.
Yeah. It's fun.
All right, yeah, that's fun. The 4 tips exit right out, which makes this the coolest backup camera view I've ever seen.
It is pretty
'Cause you
cool,
just
yeah.
have 4 exhaust tips coming out.
Yeah.
License plate relocated. What is the logo on the bracket? Is that the company?
That's the company who made the exhaust. Yeah,
Gotcha.
Cannonball Garage hired out for the
Oh, okay.
full built exhaust.
Mhm.
I didn't have much to do with that.
Okay.
They approved that shop with us, and
Gotcha.
we love how it turned out. They did really good work. But I can find the name of the company for you before
Okay.
this goes up.
1 of 1 Riviera Blue Audi exclusive RWS. So just like mine, 999 in the world, 320 came to America, and now this one makes 1,000 horsepower. So
It's rowdy.
yeah, and it's like not even the tip of the collection, right? So you want to
No,
talk a little bit about
this
the
is-
Hamilton collection, what you guys are trying to do?
Absolutely, yeah. So Steve started collecting cars about 3 years ago. He started with the Lamborghini Aventador he has. Since then, I want to say he has 13 or 14 supercars now. He has like 21 or 22 cars in total. It varies. Like we just sold his old Cuda today,
Oh,
and
cool.
he's buying something else that you guys will see on the channel
I think
sometime soon.
I think I know what's coming.
Yes. So everything's the hypercars and supercars are a staple. They're not going anywhere.
Mhm.
But his older muscle cars, he's okay to part with.
Okay.
But yeah, so he has this. This is actually the cheapest car in the collection as far as supercars go.
Yeah.
He has the 720S.
Yeah.
I was telling you about the 48 Lamborghini Countach LP5000. He has the Lamborghini Aventador.
Yes. 4GT.
What else? 4GT, Porsche GT3 RS.
Yes.
He has a Panem wide body Corvette C8.
Yes. Rapid Blue, which is the best color on the new C8.
It is. He wanted to do silver, and I really
No,
pushed
no,
him for Rapid
no.
Blue.
Rapid
Yes.
Blue, Rapid
so
Blue. Good
we
call.
got him sold on that one.
Yeah.
And then what
you
else?
got-
We're missing the Chiron, which is
Oh,
casual.
Yeah, Bugatti Chiron.
Only Chiron in Illinois that
Yes.
I'm aware of. He has
Although a couple Veyrons have showed up recently.
There's been 3 that 3
and
or
a
4
Mansory
now.
one.
Yes.
But you can't match a Chiron. The presence of a Chiron
Oh
is
no,
unmatched.
it's nuts.
Yeah. And then the Senna.
The Senna. Yep.
Senna.
And I think that covers
Yes,
pretty much
that
everything.
is.
I think that's all the supercars. He has a 67 Chevelle.
Okay.
That car is awesome. That's one of his babies. He put 6 figures into that car.
Ooh.
He's had that one for years and years.
Okay.
I actually grew up in the same neighborhood as Steve.
Oh,
and
okay.
I'd see that car street parked all the time, and I always wanted to go up and just chat with him about
Yeah.
it. And I was young, and I wasn't brave enough to do it. And now I work for him, and I
That
drive
is
that car all the
awesome.
time. So
That is awesome.
it's fun how that turns out.
Yeah. So you guys are doing giveaways. You're doing you just
Absolutely.
took a kid for a ride in the 3RS.
Yes. So every 1,000 followers on Instagram, we're doing a giveaway. Steve loves doing supercar dinners and sharing the cars with family and friends. So it's fun to get people in the community involved in the collection, and we go out and just grab dinner or ice cream, or come back, and he has a basketball court at his house, so we'll play like knockout and just have a good
Nice.
time. So yeah, we're going heavy into social media.
Cool.
Starting a YouTube channel.
Yep.
And we just want to just give back to the community.
Dude, I mean, I saw at the car show, he was letting all the kids sit in the Chiron, let a kid rev the Chiron. That's what you make the next generation of kids really love cars.
Yeah,
right?
that's what it's all about, for sure.
Absolutely.
For
That's
sure.
awesome.
Yeah, it's really exciting stuff. I can't wait to see where it goes.
Yeah. Back to the RWS, the twin turbo RWS. I think we've covered most of it. Like the build
I think
power.
that's pretty much
I think
everything.
next, I get to drive it and make some funny faces and noises. Sounds
Yeah,
like a plan?
that sounds
All
like
right.
a great plan.
Okay, everything here is very familiar. except my car makes half the horsepower. 540 crank, so let's call it like 400 something wheel. This is over 900 wheel. All right. Time to ruin my R8 and or my bank account, because I will have to send my car to get twin turboed immediately.
Yeah, that's the dangerous part.
That is absolutely very dangerous. All right, I'll avoid the potholes. This thing's also got some Vorsteiner wheels, a big Vorsteiner wheel wing out back. No front lip though.
No,
I have the Capristo lip on mine, and I love it.
I think we need some more carbon. I'm trying to talk Steven into the carbon side blades.
Okay. Yeah, so this is exactly the same as mine. Not a single piece of carbon fiber from the factory on the RWS. I was like, really?
I know. No. But they went for a one-off color. I'm like,
I know,
why would you?
Yeah. You spend Audi exclusive money. It was like $4,000 for the interior carbon that does like the trim and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mine did not have it either. I don't really care because I don't mind it.
Yeah.
And, alrighty. We're just in dynamic, traction on, sport everything. We'll gently roll on the throttle and see what this thing is like. All right, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it. So does yours pop or no? Is it the same?
Okay, so this is how I describe the sound of my R8. It's as if a Huracan is accelerating 3 miles behind me. It's the same tone, the same cracks and pops, just 10 times quieter. Like I've gotten the pop a couple times, but it's not the same.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm doing a titanium cap too, so it should wake it up.
Yeah,
it'll be nice and loud.
Yep.
Not the same, dude. The turbo spool is just the best.
Yeah, these turbos are awesome.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
It's still showing 345 miles on a full tank. That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm not sure how accurate that is, but whatever.
Oh, man.
We'll take it.
It does shift a little firmer. Holy shit.
Yeah, and it keeps going too. Like,
it pulls harder as you go.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, progressively.
Yep. Yeah, it's
okay. Second gear. Fighting for traction.
Yeah. Even at 80, you can't get traction. No, not that we'd go 80.
No, never. We're doing the speed limit.
But even then, you're still spinning. And it is like, that's all the way up past 100. You can't. That's it. I know.
And you have to understand, I'm literally driving I've been driving an 800 horsepower car all week, and this is just. That's just half throttle.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So here's what I wonder. If you do like a moderate build, like let's just call it 800 horsepower twin turbo build, because like as you go up from 800 to 900 to 1,000, the cost like doubles. It's like a logarithmic
every time,
scale.
yes.
Yeah, it gets more and more exponentially. It would probably have a lot of the same experience still. Like it just.
That's what I'm saying. I think even so, we could have gone 1,200, 1,400 horsepower in this car, but you can't with RWS. You literally can't put it down, no matter. I mean, unless you're on even drag radials. I don't even know if that would if you're putting that much power down. Like it's hard.
You'd have to be on a prep surface, perfectly warm, do a burnout, warm everything up.
Exactly. So I think this is the perfect medium.
Drivability is still pretty good too. I mean,
you can daily this
and things like that.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
It's fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't say.
You don't say.
Well, that's officially the fastest car I've ever driven.
Oh man.
The prior to this was a probably 900 horsepower Pista, the 312 supercars one. That was crazy fast.
We'll have to get you in the Chiron.
Okay, I will. Yeah. How does that feel compared to this?
There's no comparison.
Because my friends have been in them who own them, and they say it's like a really fast couch, but it's like brutal.
So I tell people it drives exactly like a Bentley. It literally feels just like a Bentley. In my opinion, I've driven a few Bentleys, and I love Bentleys, and it drives just like that until you press on the gas, and then you feel like you're a jet. Yeah, it's not even right. Like that car it's so heavy that like the acceleration, the closest comparison as far as speed-wise in this collection is the 720 or the Senna.
Okay.
But they're so much lighter that the acceleration is night and day. It feels so different. Where that car is so heavy and has so much horsepower that like you can go astronomically fast and it just feels like you're cruising. It's so easy. It makes it so easy on you.
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. All right. I mean,
and it puts this car to shame in a straight line.
That's hard to imagine because this is exhilarating. Just like, it's literally actively raining right now.
Yep.
I'm feathering the throttle, half throttle, and once you get to about 6,500, it just like there won't be grip.
Oh yeah, no, it's gone. Yeah, it's out the window. As soon as the turbo spool all the way,
and you feel the turbo spooling. Like
you know
feel as you push.
Yes, you know
like,
when it's coming.
There's peak power. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back into a 800 horsepower red eye, and it's gonna feel slow.
Yeah, I know. That's the bummer about my job is there's nothing I'm gonna get that's faster than me. So it's like, well,
that's the thing. You're gonna get into like an Aventador and be like, what? What's wrong?
even now, when I get in the Aventador, it's like,
is it in limp mode? What's going on?
Exactly.
Where's the power?
Yeah, it's hard to compare anything to these cars.
Thank you so much for the experience.
Oh my gosh, of course, anytime.
Unbelievable. Hamilton Collection. Check the Hamilton Collection. Hamilton.collection.
Yep.
On Instagram, they will have YouTube. Definitely follow them. The cars are always crazy. They come out to events serving the Chicago area. We were just at the Iron Gate show today, and what was the other one we saw you guys at?
We were at the Drake a little while ago. We were at the Clearwater Capital show.
Yep, that one was awesome.
Yeah.
This is just, oh my gosh. All right, maybe I had to twin turbo my R8. Maybe I'll have to sell my house to twin turbo the R8. We'll see how it goes.
Do it.
Thanks, Tommy. This was awesome.
You're
Look
so
forward to
welcome,
more
man.
videos, and thanks for watching, guys.